Well, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and all others. It is Stephen back here, or Boudreaux if you prefer. And just in case you're freaking out why I'm in a different spot than I was on the last video, it's because I had a computer crash when I was actually recording my last video about a day and a half ago. So anyway, I'd picked up some Hobbit presents then, and now I'm going to pick up my Hobbit present now. Ooh, okay. Tome of Extraordinary Experience. Well, you know, most of the time I've got my tortoise stone on. Actually, I don't right now. And 100 virtue XP. So we'll go ahead and use that. Okay, so to try and catch up on what it is that I was doing on that last video, I want to say I spent about 30 or 45 minutes. I did unequip the, I did re-equip the tortoise stone. Let's see. Let's see, I'd had Glamorous Vigil on there, but I kicked it off since it was a level 14 quest. And I went ahead and this quest that was a precursor for the Elf Sword, which is basically relaying a message from Celarent to Penglir, saying that he didn't think he was worthy of the bow that we collected from Starkith. He said, nonsense. I'm a good judge of character. He definitely deserves this bow, and if you want to prove it to him, then find this particular sword and show it to him. So anyway, I completed that one. Let's see, I've been doing a little bit of mining here, which reminds me, boom, boom, okay. Get my pet and my mining skill going. And matter of fact, that is probably a barrow iron mine over there. So let's go ahead and hit it while it's there. And yeah, also let me bring up the map. I'll kind of show you over here in the northeast corner where that flag is where the ward spire is. So we went ahead and finished that, basically completed not only the elf ruins deed, but also the meta deed for explorer. So we ended up getting a whole bunch of let's see, pull up J here, virtue experience. So we actually yeah, we actually, what was it, valor, we maxed out valor. And we're now working on wisdom. At least, well, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and click it over to compassion because we're about to level, and that max is about to go from 6 to 7. Okay, so anyway, I had killed some spiders in Eastern Hothland while I was over here. You'll notice them kind of in the yellow area, and as well as, let's see, Webs of Sorrow. That was also another, we had to collect webs from the spiders that we killed. So I believe it was 8 of them. So we've already completed that one and ready to turn it in. We need to bring our trophy back to Nithie. Oh, that's another thing. We picked up that quest for old bones from Nithie. And probably even a couple of these quests. But anyway, regardless, we have one more spider to kill. And let's see. Oh, you're a bear. Okay, well, there are spiders nearby. Okay, well, the quest pointers, well, okay, it was leading me in another direction, but while I'm here, that's a bear, but that's barrow iron. And there's a spider, so. Whew. Yeah, this computer has a habit of crashing from time to time. It's actually a blue screen it gives you. It's not the old blue screen of death, but it might as well be. Considering how high end this computer is, it's got me a little worried why it crashes every week or so. Yeah, I'm kind of mad that there was something I did that wasn't on camera. Well, I put it on camera, but the camera didn't make it through. But anyway, we're kind of headed back to Glamour's spot over there. And, oh yeah, we're like, what, 5 EXP from hitting level 14. So we'll head back to Glamour's and turn in these 3 quests. And somewhere along the line, I'm trying to avoid that bear. Somewhere along the line, I want to go ahead and do my task quests. And let's see, we're going to head back to back to where we were so that we can go ahead and complete these final 3 or 4 quests. And, you know, depending on how long all this takes, I may even combine this with Slayer Deeds. So we'll see. Okay. So anyway, let's Nithy. Ah, I knew I hadn't been seeing things. This is proof indeed. Here, take these coins as your reward. Apparently we're supposed to look for proof of some whites roaming around east of here. Anyway, wait, something's not right with this skull. Can you feel it? The chill? I should not have sent you to that place, and I certainly shall not have you bring this to Gondaman. Okay, and so with that, we are level 14. We picked up a skill, Charge, which gives us a burst of speed and grants immunity to slowing effects, plus 50% run speed for 9 seconds, 21 power for a cooldown of a minute, and apparently it works in combat. So, anyway, I'm just going to kind of toss it up here. It's not something I plan on using a whole bunch. I believe we may sometime later have an actual Guardian Deed for that, but in the meantime we picked up Boudreaux the Indomitable as a title, which was for completing this hidden deed. Okay. Okay, so if we kind of look over here, yes, our maximums went up, so moving the compassion was the right idea, because the next time we earn EXP for next time we earn virtue XP, it'll end up there. So anyway, there are legends about these old bones. Some say they are moved about by fell spirits from a distant age. Some say that the whites are the restless dead, but even I know better than that. The will that stirs these bones does not belong to Middle Earth. Something should be done about these creatures, but they are beyond my ken. Perhaps the elf, brave enough to keep vigil here, will know how to deal with this threat. His name is Glamir, and he dwells just on the other side of this ruin. You mean like right there? Okay, show him the skull and see if he knows what to do with it. Okay, so let's see, just kind of look up quest again. Alright, so yeah. Let's see, there go. Second year of the land.
How can I be of service?
Your help is most appreciated, Boudreaux. The blight of spiders might have spread throughout Ered Luin. Thank you. So we get some food and decent weapon we can't use.
What can I do for you?
These will do well. It is strange to think that these spiders were able to capture and slay bears as strong as the thick jaws roaming the further sections of eastern Hothlen. I will begin my research immediately. I can promise nothing. I am in your debt, and the peoples of Ered Luin will know what you have done here. Okay, so let's talk to Glamir.
Hail, friend, and well met.
What is this? This is of great concern to me. Your merchant friend was wise to send you to me.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
So we were given a level 14 quest called the Standing Stone. Whites roam the barrows from Hothlen. I know not what this portends, for never before have such creatures been seen in this land. They are the creatures of the Witch King of Angmar. This bodes ill for Eriador and perhaps for all of Middle Earth, for eyes which should be turned south may turn north instead and be blinded to the larger threat. As it ever is with evil, no doubt a greater will drives the lesser amid the barrows. It is of this greater which must be destroyed. Only thus will Angmar's design for Ered Luin be hindered. Take this elf stone into the barrows and place it upon the largest standing stone. It is a white stone near a ruined building. The elf stones bear such a virtue that they may cause the greater will of which I spoke to be drawn forth, and you must confront it. Okay, so we have our choice between Decent weapon and crappy armor. We'll take the weapon because it's more expensive. Okay, Glamorous Vigil. Now that we're level 14, we can turn this in and look at this. We're like a third of the way onto level 15 by now. My brother Callinghill sent you. I fear that both my brothers and I have sorely underestimated the depth of defilement of these once beautiful lands. Even with your help, I am not sure we can do more than stem its growth, much less destroy it. Nevertheless, I am grateful for your aid. When you have rested a bit, let us discuss what steps we can take to deal with this sorrowful blight.
Sweet lad Melon, will you stay a moment?
I will. So we have a level 14 quest called A Deathly Task. Eastern Hothlin is home to some ancient burial mounds of the Edain, the men who lived here in a past age. We have received reports of evil wights stalking these barrows and mounds. Such creatures are mere corpses animated by fell spirits, not the relics of the spirits of men. As such, they are irredeemably evil. It is our duty to exterminate them without compunction. I do not know why these creatures are abroad in these dark days, but I suspect some working of the enemy. Be that as it may, I ask you to destroy the bodies of these evil creatures and send their spirits back to the shadow from whence they came. So anyway, nice cloak. We'll take it over what we've got. So that'll be the reward we take there. Let's see, we have another.
Will you stay a moment?
Another level 14 quest called Haunted Lands. I have sorrow news indeed, Boudreaux. I have discovered the source of the evil that haunts this place. It seems that in years of Arnor's wars with Angmar, the Witch King sent fell spirits to stir the bones of the dead within the mounds of the Edain. We thought this foul sorcery was performed only upon the mounds of the Barrow Downs in Cardalan, but alas, we were wrong. Wights stalk our lands, and we knew it not. Please forgive me, Boudreaux, but I must ask you to fight these horrible things. Try to loosen their grip on Hothlin while I search for a more permanent means of ridding the land of their presence. Okay, so 110, 115, and 144. We'll take the most expensive one because it's all worthless stuff, looks like to me. So are we through here? We are. So let's kind of take a look at our quest list. Yeah, we're not doing any more epics right now. So anyway, we can get all our level 14s there. So anyway, find the missing fifth gear, find Bercy. Those are both to the east. Bring the Elf Stone to the Standing Stone, defeating its guardian. That's actually closer to the east, as well as defeating wights and defeating wight. So these three, okay, ought to be in this general area, while the other two are over here. So that's where the quest pointer's pointing. So we'll kind of head that way. Now what I'm going to do is maybe kind of take a shortcut to the northeast into this area, because out of the three quests we have, the one's going to bring us up right here to this little stone here. You notice it is kind of glowing here. Okay, so here's where we need to place the elf stone. The green elf stone glitters in your hand, And now we see a white mound master. Now this is a tough fight. It does have 1,000 hit points, so anyway, I'm going to try and still work on my guardian skills rather than kill him quickly. Always working on my guardian deeds. And yeah, he's not even really hurting us. Now, yeah, we're poisoned, but anyway, we have completed the objective for that quest and are ready to turn it in. Now all we have to do is keep killing whites, which includes 1 more archer and 3 more mound whites. So okay, so we've completed the objective there for Haunted Lands. We only need to kill 3 more whites, and we'd be good for this area. I kind of felt that we were heading out of the white area, so even though I want to kind of do that mining over there. Come on, whites, where are you? Oh, they just kind of just disappeared on me. They were just killing them too fast or something. Yeah, with the guardian. It's a good joke. Okay, so those 3 are turned in. Now the other 2 are going to be amongst the spiders in Hothland. So, thought I wasn't going to take damage there, but I was wrong. And next time we get a chance to hit a forge, we'll kind of maybe take advantage. I think we've I might even be level 15. We'll be able to upgrade our equipment, maybe. At least somewhat. As if I can find some barrow iron instead of silver. Okay, one thing I'm going to do here. See, I'm going to go ahead and remove these 3 whose objectives we completed. And the reason I want to do that is because I'm thinking Slayer already. So, yeah, let's go back to Ered door. We're in Luin. So anyway, Spider Slayer. Okay, so we have another 10. Actually, it's going to be 70. Yeah. Got 70 spiders to slay, so every time I see a spider, we're just going to go to town from now on. Okay, so over here in this little pond, guarded by a couple of spiders, we find the chest for the 5th gear. So we got the 5th gear. Usually killing this queen will bring several spiders over. In the case it's only one, I imagine if I hadn't have killed the 2 that were over guarding that chest, that they'd be over here right now. But anywho, up this hill, as the quest pointer is telling me, we'll find Bercy. The excellent dwarven cook.
I beg you, stay and hear my tale.
Okay. Please, help me escape from these horrible spiders. I was gathering herbs and didn't notice them stalking me. I've been trapped here for days. So for this, we'll get 16 vitality. Oh, that's good. I like it. It's quite an improvement. Thank you for finding me. Let's get out of here now. Look, more spiders. Keep an eye on Bercy's health while we still kind of continue to work on our skills here. Guardian deeds. Okay, so anyway, we have been granted the Advanced Spider Slayer deed, which will give us 10 LOTRO points, 30 marks, 2,000 virtue experience, and 700 reputation with Thorns Hall. Keep an eye on Bercy's health with that up, can I? And then again, he's just kind of getting to the battle. He's a little bit late at this kind of stuff, I think, right now. Let me do all the work, huh, Bercy? Anyway, we've been granted 5 LOTRO points. Where'd you go? Wait up for me. Look out. I've been looking out. I've been doing the fighting for you, dude. So we've been granted the title Web Slasher, and there's the deed we've completed for 5 LOTRO points, that total I just mentioned, and 500 reputation with Thorns Hall. Oh, and I forgot to put the new spider. Do that now, I believe. There we go. Add that to the tracker. No, 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 don't kill you. You. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I'll be fine from here on out. You have rescued Bercy. Completed Tangled Up. So it auto-completed there. And we've received Estelach. And let's see. Let's replace the +7 vitality with +16. Okay. So that's a nice little upgrade there. So anyway, let's just continue to kill spiders until we have completed that Slayer deed. We'll do some mining when we can. Bars. Oh, we've got bars around here. I don't want bars. spiders. Yeah. 25 minutes, huh? Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, let's see, we took those 3 off, right? Yeah, on the way back, we'll definitely take care of that particular quest, so. Ooh, okay, stop. Kind of take a look at my sorry, wrong screen. Kind of take a look at my indeed, see how they're ooh, almost there. Okay, but 1138 of 1200, 300 of 400, and 650 of 800. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I might be able to even equip a two-handed weapon here shortly. Yeah, when we get to 15, we'll go ahead and toss on the tortoise stone again. Sounds like we got a full-on boxing match going on right now. Okay. Okay, so 40 more to go. And probably one of the things I'll do with, well, one of the things we'll do obviously is go ahead and do our guardian quest, but we're also going to maybe I don't know, I'm not rich enough to look into housing. We won't do housing yet. I'll wait until I've got enough gold to get the big house. So. Isn't quite yet. having fun yet? I am level 15. So anyway, it's telling us about a personal house. You've reached level 15 and may now purchase a personal home. For prices and availability, visit a classic housing broker near Mickle Delving, Thorns Hall, Dweeland, or South Bree, or a premium housing broker in Dol Amroth or Minas Tirith. Premium housing upkeep is waived for VIPs. Okay, nice to know. Anyway, we have been granted class deeds, 1 of 3 of which you've already completed, swept away. So we have 1 and 3. Where's 2? I guess we have to actually complete 1 for 2. One of the ones for 2 before we actually get it. But anyway, what do we have? Ah, yes. From Trally, pressing matters. To me, anyway. Our lives defend. Defend? Okay. Our lives defend those of the folks we swear to protect, and when raised to great anger, we are able to call upon great reserves of strength and courage. I ask you to return to me, as there is something needs doing. I have attached further information, collect it and return it to me. Okay, so we have a quest item. Boudreaux, word has reached me that there are people in need. I require someone of your skill to take on this challenge and forge your way through adversity. Seek me out and deliver this letter. Okay, so he's in Bree. Go ahead and get rid of that for now. Okay, and since we're level 15, yes, a couple things we can do. First of all, we're going to re-equip our stone. We're going to go ahead and open our next present. Okay, in which we get potions that I'll toss out. Okay, there's our quest note. So we'll keep it and kind of bring it down here. Okay, rejuvenation potions that I got for completing the Explorer deed, they go bye-bye. Oh, let's see, that's also something I got. This is a painting, above weathertop painting. That's the decoration for our house when we do actually get it. Now, another thing we can do, we'll unkeep these Aphilus and Celebrant salves, because we'll be able to upgrade to the level 15 versions, which, let's see, with this one you get plus 200 to plus 300 on each. With this one, 400 to 600 or 400 to 500 respectively for the Celebrant and the Aphilus and Celebrant. So anyway, we can go ahead and sell the old potions that are kind of obsolete now for us, and with that done, we can get back to killing spiders. We have 31 more to go, so okay. Yeah, okay. Let's leap on down. Earthquake in the distance. I'm guessing that there's probably another player in the area. I don't know. There it goes again. This is going relatively quick here. I have to say there's definitely got to be another player in the area somewhere. But as for now, there's still plenty of spiders, so nothing to sweat yet. Okay, 16 to go. Was a bar. Okay, 8 to go, 8 to go. Okay, so we have completed Guardian's Ward. Okay, and we've also received Class Deeds Tier 2. I'm sorry, Class Deeds Tier 2. Okay, so we've got our first 3 tiers done, and the Guardian's Ward was in that second set. So anyway, we no longer have to use Guardian's Ward. So anyway, I'm just concentrating on 3 and 5 for now. Shield Swipe and Retaliation. Of course, I'm using 4 force openings so that we can open up Retaliation. So if anything, until we get those 2 done, I'm going to be kind of concentrating on those. So combat may be even longer. So anyway, 5 more spiders. And of course I was in the habit of doing Guardian's Ward, so I'm still doing it, but Combat may take way too long if I just... I'm using 4 and 5 and waiting for 3 to pop up. Oh, well, anyway. One more spider. Okay. So, virtue cap reached, and you notice the spillover went to Fidelity and maxed it. And anyway, we got, I'm sorry, the other one we got lit up here, Innocence. We'll start working on it. Okay, so Innocence, once that fills up, then it'll probably start bleeding over to Charity again, since I don't have a 4th one, and won't until level 17, a 4th one equipped. So at least we'll have the 3 that we've got up there maxed out fairly soon. Really soon, as a matter of fact. But anyway, 10 LOTRO points, and we've completed the deed, which I kind of went over earlier, so it'll be redundant to do so now. Okay, so anyway, we need to turn in this elf sword. No, I'm sorry, we need to find this elf sword, which is a level 15 quest. And you know what? Since it is a level 15 quest, okay, we will unequip our tortoise stone while we're doing this. So, and remember, hopefully, to put it back. Take it off when we're finished. Let's see. Go ahead and put the rest of my quests up there. That probably, okay, that's silver ore. Well, still. Hold on. Up here's where we're supposed to find the damn sword. What the hell? Dude. Where is it? Hold on. It's pointing me in another... Okay, let's get away from this threatening bear. Okay, we're supposed to bring the sword to... Okay, we've already found this damn sword. Okay. Whew, okay. Dude. Bring the elf stone. Okay, we still need to find the sword, though. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay. Here we go. Look like a newbie right now. Okay, so yeah, we're making experience. Let's pick up the sword, and we need to bring it to Celerin. So anyway, since we have our since we're making experience, let's set this as our focus. the idea I'm addicted to these things? I am.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
I do. What is this? Surely not another gift. Nay, this is something else, is it not? What is the significance of this old sword? This is the sword of my ancestor? You say he was a friend of my companion, a friend and companion of Pinglir? Now I understand. He gave me the bow in honor of my great-grandfather. What? You think the gift was made to me, not to my forebear? Well, it may be that you're right, despite all. It will be a challenge to live up to those bygone glories, but perhaps someday I will be able to wield the bow without shame. I think you will. So, yeah, we'll choose the most expensive one and re-equip our tortoise stone, rather. So, with that, we need to head back towards Glamour's camp. We've got 3 quests to turn in there. And since from that point we'll actually kind of be close to Gondaman, I want to go ahead and get those task quests done for today. And in the meantime, let me go ahead and just turn off the mines. I'm pretty sure we're through with him. Since we've gotten the Spider Slayer deed done, there'll be no need to head back into areas where slaying needs to be done.
Megovanen.
Well done, Boudreaux. The enemy may raise more wights from the bones of the fallen, and when they do, it'll be our duty to set them back to the ancient graves. So yeah, we've got an improvement at Cloak here, so let's go ahead and wear that. Okay.
Swilad Melon.
Boudreaux, I fear that unlike my brothers, my task shall remain unfulfilled. In truth, there is nothing in the love that I have found to rid the world of such abominations as now call Luin their home. Hothlin their home. Nonetheless, I must thank you for all you have done for me and my brothers, and reward you as befits a valiant warrior. So I'm going to take the most expensive one here, and I know my talking sucks right now.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Well done. These foolish dwarves might have stumbled across something they could not hope to defeat had you not intervened before the evil had gathered its strength. Those cursed lands will still be dark and haunted, but one hopes they will no longer pose an imminent threat. Okay, so 2-6, 156. We'll take the weapon, please. All right, so. Time for a sell-off, right?
How may I be of service to you?
Can you buy this stuff for me, please? Can you repair this stuff for me, please? Well done. Good job. Okay, so, off to Gondaman. Kind of while I'm thinking about it right now, let's see, we've got Brigand Slayer, Hinderval Slayer, and Wolf Slayer. Okay, so those are the remaining, I believe, Slayer deeds. Let me look at the meta deed just to make sure. Yep, there are 3 more, so once we have that meta deed done, we will have the meta deed for all of Ered Luin done. And can call ourselves done at least until we come back to Sarnur. But I will be seeing a lot more of Gondaman, at least until I buy a house.
Greetings. What do you need?
Apparently this dwarf is also doing some tasks.
What do you want? What do you want?
No, I should have checked. Okay, yeah, well, hold on. We may have actually been maxed on one of them. Let's see if I can do a buyback. It's if it's looking like I may have sold some.
Greetings, traveler. How may I be of assistance?
Worn sword sheaths. Yeah, well, maybe not. Whatever.
Well met.
Okay,
What
so
do you need?
task limit has been reached and they try and sell us more tasks. But I'm not biting yet. Okay, so let's use our milestone, which is set to Thorn's Hall. And we'll finish this this particular quest chain in short order.
Well met, friend.
Wonderful. This is the last of the missing pieces. Everything should fit together now. I hope. Okay, so we get our 700 rep.
Traveler. Will you stay a moment?
And we're given a level 14 quest called the Puzzle Ball. Finally, it's working. I think I'm going to have to stay here to care for this machine. You go open the vault. It's quite a distance away on the other side of Thorn's Hall. Here, to the north, and up the stairs. The changing cables run all through the walls, a real work of art. Make sure you get the order of the levers right, or you'll have to come back here so I can reset the gears. Perhaps those clues you found in the boxes will help you with the order. Okay, so what clue are they talking about? Let's see. Anyway, I think maybe it's in the quest description, so. Okay, they are. So kind of like I figured out with the with that one quest, chicken quest over at Sanson's farm, we're gonna have to maybe read this and figure out what order that we're doing this in. So anyway, axe before sun, sun after moon. Jewel may be found in the light of the sun. Jewels are only found after much work before all else. So moon is first. Moon is first. Okay, axe. So moon, axe, sun. We know. See, that's the thing. I'm interpreting that. Found in the light of the sun. I'm thinking that means after the sun. Jewels are only found after much hard work. So that's axe. So moon, axe, sun, jewel. Let's try it. Moon. Okay, I guess we have to move over a little bit. Axe, sun. There we go. And jewel. I was right. Jewel before sun. Or jewel after sun. So anyway, click, 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 click. The vault is unlocked and it's glowing, which means we need to right click on it. And it opens and then closes. You take a large crude black rock from the vault. So bring the contents of the puzzle vault back to Bavor Redstone. I didn't even know that was his surname. Redstone. Anyway, this was a black stone, wasn't it? It isn't in our inventory, but it was a large crude black rock.
Greetings, traveler.
Was this in the vault? This? Bavor stares incredulously at the black rock. Amazing, fantastic, incredible. Listen, no one knew just what was sealed in the vault. This is one of the greatest of all the treasures of the dwarves. I know it doesn't look like much, but the story goes that Durin himself hewed this from Gundabad, the mountain where he first awoke. It's the first chunk of ore ever mined by the father of our line. This is the most ancient artifact of the dwarves and serves as a symbol of our heritage. You've unearthed a true treasure with all your hard work, and you deserve all our thanks. So I have a choice between crap. I don't actually have an amulet yet, so that is not crap. Even though it's plus 11 fate, and we don't really need fate, at least it's a placeholder for, you know, it probably does something for us. Okay, so anyway, this leaves us only Slayer Deeds to finish out the area. Since I'm only 57 minutes into the video, let's do it. I'm sure we'll have this done in short order. So anyway, yeah, let's do wolves first. So I'm going to take a trip over to Kellendam. Now, these are probably lower level dwarves than we'll find over near Gondaman, but you know what? Screw it. Chance to actually use our skills. Let's do it. I will go to Gondaman. Okay, and we should be able to. Well, for the Hindervale, we'll need to head a bit east, but yeah, I'll do the wolves over west of Gondaman, northeast of Gondaman. We'll do the brigands in Ringdale, I believe it's called, and the Hindervale north of Thrassy's Lodge. Okay, so they're all the advanced deeds. So we need 28 wolves, 20 brigands, and 24 Hindervale. Thinking next video I'll just do the housing quests that I can do, except for Belfast. We're not going to do Belfast housing, but we may do Belfast housing eventually. Just do the quests. Don't know if I'm going to actually pick up a house in Belfast or not. That probably requires like real money and stuff. We'll do the quest, check it out, you know, but that'll be a little bit down the line. I'll probably even wait till Gondor, you know, I'm in Gondor, so I'll do that. We'll do the housing quest and maybe combine it with the Guardian quest. Yeah, whatever. It'll still be a fairly short video, I believe. And then we'll head on to Breeland. And I imagine by the time I end up leaving Bree, I'll have enough to actually buy a house. And I already know that I'm actually going to buy it in the elf area. We think, well, you're a hobbit. You're supposed to live with the hobbits. Well, the story behind my particular hobbit is that he's, much like Samwise himself, he's very fascinated with the elves and has always dreamed of living with them. So, yeah, we're going to get our house over in the Falothlorn housing district. Okay, and we probably should have jumped off earlier, but I wasn't thinking because we are after wolves. Yeah, goblin kind of out of his element there. Okay, and there's a wolf and. Okay, I'm guessing the goblin went back. There's another goblin. Swift Fang. Ah, here comes somebody to help him. Up north of me. Okay. Wolves are probably a little bit more harder to find here, but like I said, they're higher level, so I'm worried about running into gray wolves if we head over towards Ninhillith or like areas. As I mentioned, everyone seems to want to do their Slayer deed over in Ninhillith. Nobody does them over here, so it might be in a way easier to do it here. So anyway, we got what, 10 more to go? Okay. It's going well. Going quickly. Gotta remember when we do those brigands. Well, I guess I don't have to now. Yeah, we sold enough off to where. Okay, 6 to go. I'm guessing some of these back this way will have repopped, so. Lag. Apparently I'm getting such a lag here, so I think it's from the server and not from me. So. 2 more to go. Let's see. Wait for my skills to reset a little bit. Okay, so virtue cap reached on that. So anyway, there's tolerance, attack, and physical mitt. Let's go ahead and finish that, even though there's just a tad we need for it. Things it looked like it was kind of putting stuff where we were kind of putting it earlier, which is cool. Anyway, I really don't know how it distributes the stuff when you don't have it selected, but anyway, there's the rewards we just got. So, brigands next, 20 of them, just 20. Going to Ringdale for that, not too far away, a little bit of a ride. I'm getting a little tired. Okay, well, that one went down quick. 13 to go. For those of you who may not have caught on, the reason why I'm only using a few skills here is I'm working on them for Guardian Deeds, so I can kill these guys much quicker if I wanted to. I just want to get these deeds over with, and they're getting pretty close. So I can actually just start killing things the way I'm supposed to. Get an idea for how BS this character actually is, because he sure doesn't look like it now. Well, I mean, let's give him this. See, he can take damage. Y'all see him taking damage. He's not squishy. He does not go down easy. But offensively, he does a lot better than this. So. All right, so 4 to go. Okay, so one more. Okay, with that done, value cap reached again. Okay, so wit, we'll keep it maybe maxed out too, so we'll just do wit for our next one. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so 10 LOTRO points, and we've completed this deed. So, jump on our horse. Heading for the road right now. Okay, so Apparently these guys are pretty good at getting block responses, so yeah. And while he's here. Thinking, what if it's random repop, and you know, just go ahead and get these bears out of the way. Who knows, it might come back to life as a bird. Okay, just wait for some repops. We only have 11 to go. Headed a little bit off the beaten path here, so when I kind of get back to this area, I'm thinking that we'll have some repops to deal with, and we do. So we should get these last 6 fairly quickly. Methinks. So now we have competition. That would probably the guy that was over in the spider area earlier. But luckily, okay, lag. Come on, dude. Yeah, luckily we only have 3 more. Wow. To go. And yes, he appears to be working on the Slayer dude, so. There's only 2 more to go. I don't think it's really worth it to team up with them. Okay, so yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff that went off all at once. So we've completed the deed, the meta deed for Ered Luin, 100 marks, 300 motes of enchantment, a barter item that we can use in Breland, and when we see the mote trader, we'll go take a look at him. 2,000 virtue experience and 1,200 reputation with Thorns Hall. This is the meta deed for Slayer, 100 marks, 2,000 virtue experience. and 900 reputation with Thorns Hall. And there's the Hinder of All Slayer D. 10 LOTRO points, 30 marks, 2,000 virtue experience, and 700 reputation with Thorns Hall. So, let's see, what else? We have 10 LOTRO points, and our virtue cap obviously is reached and then exceeded. So anyway, let's start working on our passives for physical mastery and tactical mastery. Since we have everything else, all the 3 that we have equipped, as well as the 2 we'd like to equip with tolerance and wit, are all maxed for now, so we can start working on our passives, and then we'll just kind of work on other stuff. And as a matter of fact, this probably isn't a problem for a lot of people who don't use the tortoise stone. They may never get, there may be a long while before they actually max their the passives they want to work on. But anyway, let's see, about an hour 23. That's about what I was expecting. As far as the link to the video, we're doing well. So anyway, see, next video is I believe, unless I change my mind before then, we'll be working on housing quest and my guardian quest. So anyway, we'll do that, and then we'll start working on Breland quest. So anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.